Hello everyone, welcome to the Adoran region. I'm your host, Adoran himself, and today is another episode of A Pack a Day Keeps the Doctor Away. Today is the 5th, I believe, correct? Yes, it is. It is the 5th, which means we are opening up a pack, and we are opening up a non-Blue Eyes pack. And today, we are going to be opening up a Legendary Duelist Joey Wheeler pack. So, 5 cards a pack. It's got, let's see, what do we got here? 28 commons, 10 rares, 7 super rares, and 7 ultra rare cards. So, in the total set, of course, we're not getting all of that in one pack. This is a very cool pack. I think it's got a lot of, I'm going off the top of my head. Obviously, it's got Red Eye stuff. I think it has Harpies and other sort of side character type stuff in here. Yeah, so with that out of the way, we might as well just get to opening it, because I honestly don't remember exactly what's in each of these. So, let's get to opening this. Pop this open right there. I really like the artwork for this. Just Joey right there standing, looking like he's about to take over. Cool, so set that right about here. You guys can probably still see that. All right, cool. So let's see what we got here. First up, we've got Water Dragon. Ooh, I know this card from the anime because Bastion Misawa uses this. So it's a sea serpent with the effect, cannot be normal summon or set, must be special summon with bonding H2O. The attack of fire monster and pyro monsters on the field becomes 0. When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can target 2 Hydrogeddon monsters and 1 Oxygeddon in your graveyard, special summon them. I really like the look of Water Dragon. I know it's not particularly great. I mean, 2800 attack, but the way that you summon it is very difficult, because I think bonding H2O requires the Hydrogeddon and Oxygeddon to be on the field, and that might be tough. If it's in the hand as well, it's a little easier, but still, it's kind of like a ritual card, except specific monsters. So our next one is a spell card, Wonder Balloons. So once per turn, you can set any number of cards from your hand to the graveyard. Place 1 balloon counter on this card for each card sent to the graveyard. All monsters your opponent control lose 300 attack for each balloon counter on this card. It's an interesting card, but I mean, it's a continuous spell, but I mean, you just get this out there and send a bunch of cards from your hand to the graveyard, place balloon counters, and then all your opponents has to do is MST this, and effectively you just tossed a bunch of cards in the graveyard. I assume this is pretty useful in decks that you don't need a hand for, but I don't know how many decks are like that. So, Water Dragon, Wonder Balloon, Oxygeddon. Hey, here we go. Perfect thing for Water Dragon. I already have an Oxygeddon, but this one is in much better condition than the one I have. So it's a dinosaur with the effect, if this card is destroyed by battle with a pyro monster and sent to the graveyard, each player takes 800 damage. 1800 attack, 4-star monster. Alright, let's see what we got next. Ooh, this is an interesting card. Look at this. This is a super rare, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. We got a super rare in this. It's not guaranteed, I don't think. So it is Citadel Whale, I think it is. If this card is... You can see the picture right there. So it's a fish effect. If this card is in your hand or graveyard, you contribute 2 water monsters. Special summon this card. Ooh, that's interesting. So if it's in hand or graveyard, you can only use this effect once per turn. If this card is special summoned, you can set 1 Sea Stealth attack directly from your deck. I'm not sure what that card does. I assume they work hand in hand. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect that targets one water monster you control, you can negate the activation and destroy that card. Interesting. Okay. So that's a pretty cool effect. It's a cool monster as well. So, we got a super rare of this, which is always great. And our final card of the pack is Well, I was asking about... I find it really funny. I was asking about what exactly Sea Stealth Attack does, and presto, we get Sea Stealth Attack. It's a rare card right there. Continuous trap card. When this card is activated, you can activate 1 Yumi. Is it Yumi or Umi? From your hand or graveyard. When Yumi is on the field, this face-up card gains these effects. Once per turn, you can banish 1 water monster you control until the end phase. This turn, face-up spells, trap cards you control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects, even if this card leaves the field. And at the start of the damage step, if your water monster whose original level is 5 or higher battles an opponent's monster, destroy it. So, if I understand correctly, the way that these 2 cards would work together would be attributing 2 water monsters and then getting this card out on the field as long as it's in your hand or graveyard. So even if you somehow discard this, you can do that. Which would be a special summon, which means that you can set the Sea Stealth attack, and then on your next turn, you can activate it. Yeah, if you're targeting 1 monster, so you could keep this guy on the field. you can activate this on your next turn. Banishing your water monsters can make spell and trap cards not be destroyed, which would include this, I assume. And at the start of the damage step, if your water monster whose original level is 5 or higher, which could include this guy, battles an opponent's monster, destroy that opponent's monster, even if you weren't actually able to beat over it. So that's an interesting pairing of the two cards. So we got a super rare out of this. I've been extremely lucky so far, I think. Oh, I should probably show these a bit better. I've been really lucky so far, I think. The packs that we've opened so far have been pretty solid. And today, we got some more cool stuff. So, Water Dragon, Wonder Balloons, Oxygeddon, Citadel Whale, and Sea Stealth Attack are the 5 cards we got out of the Joey's Legendary Duelist pack. So, thank you very much for watching and supporting the Adoran region in any way, shape, or form that you do. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, take care.